basically doing a, well, not really a walkabout. I guess you could call it a layabout, because that's what I'm doing, laying about. Um, I'm basically putting out this video basically to ask you guys, well, what's your favorite thing to do on your days off? Because literally today is my day off, and walking around in this heat without needing to, not a not my cup of tea. But before I go any further, please like, subscribe, comment down below, hit that little bell icon, know when I'm putting out next video. And I'll be putting out a video for a game. Um, Specifically, what game, I have no idea. And that's why I want to ask you guys on this video, um, what you guys want to see in the next video. Because I have two options for system games. One, my well, I'm going to show you the two options in the same frame. So here we go. The two options are PS5 and, of course, my Switch. Yes, folks, I have both the Switch and the PS5. Why not? Because, I mean, honestly, they're good. They're good systems. Now, what kind of games you guys want to see on them? Because I have plenty of options. I have definitely options on both sides. I can name them a few of my Switch games, and I can start connecting everything to start playing. I got a few Legend of Zelda games. One of the games I loved playing, it was, a Zelda game. I guess it's like Hyrule Heroes, and basically it's the one before Breath of the Wild. And yes, guys, there was a game before Breath of the Wild. It was basically This is the game I was talking about. Is prequel to Breath of the Wild, and I have Breath of the Wild as well. Some of my favorite games. And oh, hey, thank you very much for tuning in. I appreciate it. Please hit those like, subscribe buttons. Those will really help out the channel. Thank you very much. Sincerely appreciate it. Anyway, and one of the things I love doing is asking my gamers out there which kind of games you want to see in the next video, because I will be doing some videos, a couple of videos probably in the next couple hours, and not only that, but next couple and tomorrow as well. What kind of games you want to see in the next couple of videos? I also have Mario games. No, I don't do Jack Black. Oh no, I don't have any Jack Black games. Sorry. Red. I like that. I like your enthusiasm, pal. No, don't get me wrong. I would love to play any games that I can think of, but I don't have the system with any Jack Black games, because I know one, but yeah. I don't look like Jack Black. Jack Black has a bigger, fuller beard. I tell you. I seriously don't. So trust me. Plus, I don't have the kind of musical talent he does. I may have a screw loose, but that's a whole different thing. But I appreciate the compliment. If you think Jack Black as far as my personality goes, I love it, because I love Jack Black's personality. He has this unique, infectious personality, which is one of my favorite reasons why I love Jack Black. And mind you, people say, "Well, why don't you go see the new movie?" And I'm like, I'll wait until it gets on streaming, so I'll check that out sometime soon. Anyway, so puppets. thank you very much for checking out this video. Sincerely appreciate it. Again, guys, please check out my other videos. And of course, hit those subscribe buttons, hit those like buttons. I'd sincerely appreciate it. It helps out the channel. But thank you very much, puppets. You are an amazing compatriot. Thank you very much. Another thing. So, like I said, I'm naming off some of the games I have. What you guys want to see. Oh, thank you. Appreciate that, puppets. I sincerely appreciate that. You guys, it's your homework for tonight. Hit those subscribe buttons and check out those other videos that I got. See what kind of content you guys are into, and hit me in those comments to tell me what kind of content you like to see. I'll try my hardest to accommodate, guys, because I do like the idea of my community giving me ideas. That way I can entertain you guys better. That's the whole point of these videos. It's just basically entertainment. I got a few Pokemon games. I hope you guys like Pokemon. And if you do, there's a few of them I can recommend that I do. One of my favorite, I got Pokemon Scarlet. I got Diamond, Arceus, Pokemon Go, Pikachu. I also have Sword and some other ones on my Switch. Hopefully you guys check out those Oh, Scarlet. You like Scarlet? Okay, cool. Well, Scarlet was actually pretty fun to play for what they are. That's one of the options. I have some Ben 10 games, but I can do that on my PS5 as well. I have a Yu-Gi-Oh game. Well, actually, it's more like 8 Yu-Gi-Oh games because it's basically on there. I got one called Chrono Chronicles. It's a lot of fun. One of my favorite games aside from Bayonetta 3, because I do have Bayonetta 3. Yeah, totally. If you want to check me out on the PS5, just look up Kal-El Infernal, and that's me, and basically a picture of Jack from Jack and Dexter. Check that out, and you can add me on there. We'll be pals. We can talk online anytime you want. Oh, little Scully boy. Okay, I'll look you up. Thank you. Sincerely appreciate it. And I guess if you guys want to check out my actual YouTube channel, aside from I just gave out my PS5 out information. It's fine because like basically it's a gaming thing, so that's completely okay. I won't give you my actual name because just no. People assume it was gonna be Candor. Haha. No, not really. I don't really like Fortnite, to be honest. It's not my thing. It's a fun enough game. It's not my really. When it comes to shooters, I mostly play. When it comes to shooters, I usually play stuff like. Yeah, I mean, honestly, the problem is it's a very low budget thing. I don't really like it too much. It has no real flavor to it. I mean, it's just basically you going on killing stuff randomly, but I mean, it's fun for what it is as far as chaos, but I like games that actually have some substance, like story or lore. I mean, this one is just basically random stuff that people just decide to slap together, and to me, that kind of ruins the gameplay for me. But a lot of people like it, and I won't give you any crap for liking it, because you know, to each their own, folks. To each their own. I don't give two shits about what people like and I don't like, because it's not really my responsibility. All right, so I am send. Okay, cool. There, I am sending. There you go. I sent a. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I don't give. Cool. Now we're pals. We can check out. You can check out the games I got, and if you guys have any options, um, on what games I play, or what kind of games you want to see online, hit me up and I'll give it a shot. Nice. Anyway, hope you guys enjoy these videos, because yeah. So I see that one of you guys love. I see one of you guys said you wanted to see Scarlet. Okay, do you want it from the beginning, or do you want it where I am? Because believe me, guys, let's not go from the beginning, because it's kind of the intro is very elongated. Let's just leave it at that. Um, Another game that I have besides Pokemon, um, I have Fire Emblem Chronicles. Oh no, Warriors. Sorry, Fire Emblem Warriors. Basically, it's a Warriors Dynasty slash. It's a slash and dash game. A lot of people assume when it comes to the original Fire Emblem games, it's just basically a wait your turn and then you move like chess game. No, this one actually you go in and there's like a whole bunch of people and there's like you have to take out everybody from them on the map. And it's slash and dash and all things like that. It's one of my favorite games because if you're not careful, you can actually do it really poorly because there's on certain missions you have to do certain things, certain concepts. It's actually really fun. I also have Bakugan, um, Mario Odyssey. One of my favorite games, honestly. It's weirdly addictive if you're not careful. Another, like I said, another good one is definitely Xenoblade. Mind you, I only have the first one. The next two ones are. I don't know. I just. Sorry, my brain went. But as far as me goes, anyway, never mind. Skip it. I'll check that out later. So I also have one that is actually pretty fun. It's oh, I can't really pronounce the full name because it's Japanese. Um, Shinigami, and then V Vengeance. Um, One thing I love about the game is basically you have a lot of. You've ever played games kind of like Persona? So it's the similar concept where you go around fighting these monsters, and these monsters are based on deities and or demons that are, you know, and then each monster has these weird abilities, and you yourself in this game are perceived as a demon. And yeah. No problem. Take care, puppets. Have a good night. Um, Thank you for checking out my videos, guys. I sincerely appreciate it. Um, but I will be putting more video online, just so you know, guys. I'm having issues. Take care. Take care, puppets. Just so you know, if I do my Switch games, you will not be able to hear any commentary on my part because problem is I haven't been able to configure myself for any kind of, audio on my part. I don't know what it is. It's just I can't really, for some weird reason, it just won't let me do it. Either that or I have no idea what I'm doing, which is weird because usually I can figure it out under most circumstances. I just don't know how I can do it. I've been trying it left, right, and center, trying to do different configurations. If you guys know what I can do, hit hit me up and maybe you can help me figure that out. The best way I stream is basically through my PS5. So if you do want to see my Switch games, just so you know, you'll be trading off just watching me play than just hearing me comment. I mean, if that's what you want to see, that's cool. I'm cool with that. But that's the skinny of it. Anyway, as far as my PS5 games, I can name a few that I can be playing right here online. If you guys want to hit me up with friend requests through my PS4, basically my PlayStation account, just look up Kal-El Infernal, and you can just friend me, guys. Just do me one ginormous favor. Please don't be toxic, because like guys, I don't like people going into me and saying, "Oh man, you suck playing video games. You suck. Yeah, these games suck." Ladies and gentlemen, if you don't like the games, don't play them. It's as simple as that. That's just how I am. If you don't like them, well, that's really none of my business. I don't care. My my feeling against you isn't against you. It's just I don't feel anything towards people that have to berate me for the things I like. I like what I like, and it is there. Anyway, um, one of my favorite games is definitely Trinity Trigger because it has a lot of fun story. Um, Witch Spring, because I've actually explained this one. Witch Spring has a very unique protagonist, and then she's just, I don't know why people don't see it, but I just find her adorable. Like she's just too cute. She has this like she's strong and she knows it, but at the same time she's almost cutely humble about it. It's really hard to explain the contrast because again like she is a strong witch because its main character is a witch, and she lives in a world where basically she's being chastised for being a witch. She's hated because of it, but to her being a witch is as simple as breathing, or magic is her thing. And it's so cute because her favorite thing to do is basically cast magic, and later further into the game you get to play the further you into this game, the more magic you can to cast, the more powerful it is. And the coolest part is, depending on how you do it, you gather ingredients and you turn magics. My favorite thing about this game is you can actually augment your stats, and that is one of my favorite things. You can actually manipulate whether you have strong magic or strong power. You're a power based character or whatever. It's really up to you specifically what kind of gameplay you want to play. And honestly, the game itself is a lot of fun, and I'm actually considering doing that one because you know what, that's what I'm gonna do with you guys, and it's gonna be from the beginning because I want to show you. I've I've done many of these games before, but I feel like it gives the game so much flavor. So that's gonna be on my top three games I'm gonna be doing in the next couple of days, um, and I'm gonna give you guys the option. Actually, I do want to play this game specifically, but if you guys want to see more of it, it would be on my top three. Second game would be, let's see, a game. Another game would be Code VN. It's a soul-like game, um, anime based, but it's so good because it's a lot of fun. And what I mean by soul games is basically you die and whatever like spirit points or whatever you collect, you leave behind where you died, and you can go back to that specific spot and gather all the ones you collected so far. So basically, it's a farming. The way I use it is basically farming. I don't die purposefully. I just make sure that I get what I lost. That's the one thing I like about it. You don't technically lose it for real. You just misplace it because you died. It's actually really fun to play, for what that is. And all you know what for all you zombie lovers, mind you, this is an extra credit one. I'm not gonna add it to my three, but if you want to go all the way to five, I can do that. So technically, it would be another 2-1. So five games you want to hear. Which, Cold VN and the Dead Island, Dead Island 2 specifically. If you guys want to see that, it's just basically another zombie game, but it's so fun. What irritates me is like I have to always be careful because, yep, the zombies are really aggressive, but they're a lot of fun to kill. Um, Fourth game that I can think of is definitely some of my Digimon games. No particular Digimon game in general. I think I can do Digimon Survive if you guys want to see some really fun. Mind you, it is going to be a dark game, but it's going to be a lot of fun. I love Digimon specifically because it's just too much fun, and I love the franchise in general. And I honestly wish they would make another movie. It would be interesting how to see it. No, not Action Live, because holy crap, that would be just. There would be no way to do an Action Live Digimon movie, and if they did, it would bomb. Like, personally, I would love if they did, but there's no feasible way. The fact that Pokemon, when they did Pokemon, the Detective Pikachu, I was actually very surprised they did it so well, and I didn't hate it. It's just I felt like, yeah, they really should stop right where they are. Digimon is another game they should never make Action Live, like, ever. Detective Pikachu, I felt like it was just the limit. I was like, whoa, whoa, okay, good movie, and let's just leave it at that. End at a loss. And I mean, you you technically didn't lose at that point. You actually ended on a win on that one, and let's leave it there, please and thank you. Um, let's see. I have Far Cry New Dawn. You guys might want to see that one. I'm just naming out video games that you might want to see, and please, guys, hit. I see you guys are checking my video, and I see the number going up again. Please, guys, don't be shy to say something. Say hi. What's going on? What you guys think I'm doing right now? Um, what you guys want to see in the next actual playthroughs. What kind of games you want to see in an actual complete playthrough. I also have uh, Kingdom Hearts, and if you guys want to see those, you got to tell me which one, because I do have all the Kingdom Hearts games as far as the PlayStation ones. So if you guys want to see those, hit me up and tell me which one you want to see, and I can actually abide you on that one because I actually have all of them. Mass Effect. I have all the Mass Effect games right now. I have the Mass Effect uh, Legendary Edition, and then of course Andromeda. The Legendary Edition basically has all three of the initial games, and Andromeda is basically the offshoot of Mass Effect. Another good game I would have played for a while is Neil. The World Ends with You. Basically, it's a very interesting story. Basically, you died and you go into this like alternate like pocket war version of your hometown, and you're playing basically a death game. And the issue I'm having is like you have to play throughout this whole week in this whole game. You're playing basically the same week over and the same day over and over, and whoever gets more points on that specific time frame wins the game. And it is trippy. It has a lot of lore. I recommend it if you're in the mood for a long game, but it's actually really fun to play. And oh, and best part is the game. The main characters get these like buttons in the very beginning of the game. Like they're like really little buttons, like that big, like actual buttons that you buy at like Hot Topic or whatever. And these buttons all have these specific abilities, powers, or whatever. It's actually very compelling. I recommend it if you're in the mood for something just unusual. You know, weirdly enough, it has an animated adaptation too. I think I think I saw the adaptation first and then played the game. No, I think it was the other way around. Anyway, another great game I'd recommend: Renaissance of Fate. Very post-apocalyptic almost. Not really post-apocalyptic. It's just one of the points where the only world you have is basically in a city state where it's basically one full state, and the higher you live in this little tower. I couldn't find any results. Uh, Ignore that. My PlayStation likes to do that shit. Um, so it basically is a cityscape that is basically a lot layered, 100 feet tall in the air, 100 stories up, and the higher plate that you live on is, your status basically. It's like, so basically the higher you are on those certain plates or certain locations on this plate is determined by your wealth. It's very interesting. I like it for the gameplay. Some of the story is actually pretty good. I actually did a few videos on this one, and I'd recommend it if you're in the mood for a good story. Not to mention a lot of fun battle mechanics. Because basically, this whole game, it's pure guns, but weirdly enough, it's just basically on weaponry in general, and no swords, which is kind of a letdown, but I could see why. And they do this game well with only just basically guns and explosions, which I think it works out. And the enemies are very unique. Think think mannequins that come alive and try to kill you. Yeah, those are the kind of things that you have to fight. It's actually really fun to play. Um, for all you weird enthusiasts, I do have South Park Stick of Truth. If you guys want to see that game, I will definitely put it out. If you guys want to see more, at least a South Park game, and I'm actually considering it because that game is a little weird, and I'm pretty sure some of you guys out there have a screw loose more than me, and that, my dear friends, is saying something. Um, I also have Tales of Symphonia, one of my all-time favorite games. That game, that game, I felt like it did not, like, I'm so glad that they actually put an anime adaptation to it. I just wish they would put it on English dubs, because that that anime has so many episodes, but I'm not gonna read all those episodes. I wish they would dub it at one point. Um, by the way, I also have Tales of Symphonia and Tales of Besteria. Yes, folks, Tales of games are amazing. I'd recommend them if you're in the mood for a good story, but you're going to be in for a long haul if you're going to go there. But honestly, between you and me, totally worth it. I have both Nino Kuni games. If you don't know what Nino Kuni is, well, both games are, they're technically independent from each other, but they are on the same timeline. So I recommend them. The first one's a great one for a good story, and the second one is good for action, and of course, world building. But then again, Nuno Kuni has, so honestly, in general, the concept of Nuno Kuni is so good because it actually builds the world for you. The more you get into the story, and I love it because it just makes you want to play more, want to know what else is going down, what's going to happen next. And I'm talking about both games because they're both so much fun. If you guys want me to see, if you guys want to see either the first or the second one, hit me up with one or two, and I will definitely put that out for you. Definitely gonna do that for you guys because that's one of the few games that I feel like needs a little more notoriety. And if they made a third, I would not be complaining at all. You know what I was thinking? I don't know if you guys ever seen Howl's Moving Castle, or another good one would be Spirited Away. You've ever seen those movies? And if you have, again, subscribe, comment, and like those movies. The reason I'm mentioning them is because the frameworks for those movies that I'm talking about, Howl's Moving Castle, and of course Spirited Away, and every single one of those of that those ilk, they are all they have the same artists as Nino Kuni, or is it the other way around? Point is, same artists all around. And trust me, you guys will enjoy it because it has that much as much story as the individual series, because it has the same pacing. It's like, oh, the world, the main character is, stumbling into a new world, and the further you go into this new world, the more you discover, and it's just that good. So if you guys want to see something fun, something compelling, and the best part is, if you have children, I would not be saying no to letting them play that game. Mind you, the kid would get bored fast, but he'll definitely love it as far as the animations, because you get to hang out with animals and stuff. You actually tame them eventually. The mechanics are not exactly easy to get used to, but they're not hard either. They're just a little on the convoluted side, just enough where if you're not an expert gamer and you don't have it down, you won't be able to master the controls, because some of the controls are very hard to deal with. Anyway, I've been rambling way too long. I just wanted to check out what you guys want to see. I will be doing today. We're doing PS4 games. Tomorrow we're gonna do Switch. That way, you guys want tell me in the comments which one you want to see more of, and what kind of games you guys want to see. If you guys have any options in specific Switch games and or PS4 game, PS5 games, please hit me in those comments what you guys want to see in those individual game systems, and I will try with all my heart to get them and do them for you. Now, mind you, I'm not going to do every single one of them. Hell no. I don't have the time, I don't have the money, and I don't. So some of the games I don't like, but I will put them in a spreadsheet, put them in a little bar. If you guys want to vote on them, I will do that and see what you guys think. In fact, I'm considering that in the next couple of minutes. Tell you guys what you guys want to see in either or. That way, we all have some fun. Anyway, take care, be safe, and I hope you guys enjoy your rest of your day. Be careful out there, guys. It's a hot one where I live. If you guys live in Arizona, oof, stay inside. If you can't, well, stay cool, stay healthy, stay happy, and stay hydrated. Take care. This is your friendly neighborhood gamer, Genie Candor, temporarily signing off. Take care. Love you guys all.